So look, yo, you already know what it is, man. It's the one and only hip hop gamer, Hot 97. Look, just look, kid. You know what I'm saying? All right, first off,
tell us who we are. Right now, they're looking at us going like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at?
So this is my man Zeb. This is my man Breckin.
I don't know.
And now they're waving.
And I know.
It's really uncomfortable.
I got two.
Yo, this is classic.
Guys waving at the camera.
And they like, wait, don't I remember you from Road Trip?
Maybe I'm thinking that. Maybe you're not.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's kind of heavy. I know. All right, so check this out. I had a thought. How come y'all didn't have like a road trip? I got muscles, dog. I got muscles. Yeah, this is how we do. We represent Hot 97, BET, GameStop. Nah, you got some muscle there though.
Yeah, like. I hit the gym. Yeah.
No. This is epic right now, son. Yo, so check this out.
So heavy, I can't hold it for the rest
no, it's all good. I got you. So now check this out, right?
I need like a break.
Like, I got a question for y'all. Now check this out. Yeah, you let me know what you think, right? How about y'all have a?
I promise I'll let you know what I think. Good.
Yo, how about we have a road trip to Supermansion? Have you ever thought about doing like
crossover? Zeb, you want to do a crossover?
No. Could you get the team back together?
I could totally get the team together. Yeah, I get them all to sign on.
Now, listen. Now, with the Supermansion and stuff like that, how did the concept actually come up? Like, was you chilling or sitting in the bathroom or something? Like, what happened that created this, dog? This is crazy.
Well, we all grew up reading comic books. Absolutely. And so Breckin did not. He was cool. He was dating girls and going to dances.
I much love for that shit.
Yeah. Not me. Just comic books for me. And I think my co-creator Matt, who created Robot Chicken with Seth, he said we should come up with a new show. And so I just kind of took my superhero knowledge and said, well, all these hero teams always seem to live together, so let's see what it's like for a bunch of superheroes to live together. So that's very
interesting. That's an interesting angle. Nah, it's it is. You wanna know why I say that? Because I feel like when you got all these egos and all these personalities in the same house, somebody gonna get their ass whipped. I really feel that's gonna happen.
The way you say it is interesting. The way Zeb say it was not.
So my thing is, so when y'all like cast talent to make sure like this comes to life, how do y'all go about like casting talent to make sure y'all find out the right people to make the show hot?
Well, I think Robot Chicken helped us with that because people come in and they do 3 voices, but as they do that, people start sticking out in your mind. You go, oh, that guy knows what he's doing. Like, you know, like Keegan-Michael Key comes in and you're like, oh, shit, this guy, yeah, we can use, yeah, he's kind of funny. We can use him, and then it's just, begging them to do it and hoping that they like the script, you know.
Dope. Now I gotta ask you, man. Like, now shout out. I think it's MGTV that y'all just did an interview with, but I gotta tell you, man, the whole Jubot joint was classic. Like, how did this all come about? Like with your character?
No. That's all Zeb.
Yo, that's funny. So, but how much fun do you have like doing this? Because I can imagine like what it's like when y'all recording this and stuff like that. What's the chemistry like for you?
I think the whole thing, when we do Robot Chicken, when I do Supermansion, the whole thing is to make whoever's in that square you're looking at in the recording booth laugh, whether it's Seth on Robot Chicken or Zeb on Supermansion. My whole thing is if I can make Zeb laugh, it's probably good enough for the show. You know what I mean? And so it's literally just to make him laugh.
And Breckin's a writer. You know, he writes on Robot Chicken as well. And a lot of our classic Robot Chicken lines that everybody remembers are stuff that he just made up in the booth. So, so you want to give him a space to play and make sure that he can riff while he's in there.
Now, is there someone that you never worked with but you would love to have an opportunity to work with, to like, if you think that working with them will probably make your skill set even better, you know, a good challenge?
Yeah, I mean, I think on Robot Chicken we've always hoped to get like Michael Keaton. We always wanted to get Michael Keaton on Robot Chicken. We tried to get Harrison Ford a couple times. That didn't work out, but so we'll see. What about you?
Yeah, thanks for using both of those. Yeah, I think
there are other people in the world.
Harrison Ford was the big one. We've always, because we've done much Star Wars stuff, and it would just be so fun to see him come in and riff on one of, you know, do our jokes as Han Solo or something like that.
Dope. All right, for the last question, you got a question too? All right, for the last question, like, well, he got questions too, but one of the things I really got to say, why not make this a video game? Have you guys thought about, like, doing something on PlayStation, Xbox, or even having a virtual reality of the Supermansion? What?
Yeah.
What? 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 That would be crazy. You know that would be crazy. Come on, dog.
I would absolutely love it. I'd be happy to do it. I'd be happy to play it. I'd be happy to voice it.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
If it gets popular enough that people would pay for that, then we would do that in a heartbeat.
There's over 40 million PlayStation 4 sold. There's over 20 million Xbox One sold. I think there's room for people to play some Supermansion. Yo, man. And you had one question?
Breckin, what was the funniest thing you probably wrote that didn't make it to Robot Chicken yet?
The funniest thing that didn't make it.
I don't know if it's funny. It was dark. I wrote a story about a little boy who moves into a new house, and there's a rabbit living behind a magic door that does terrible things to that little boy while he sleeps. It's a metaphor, but it didn't make it to air. So
I think I kind of know why I didn't make it there.
Kids book it someday, so don't even worry about it.
Yo, man, one love and God bless. Supermansion. Like, honestly, humbly, thank y'all so much, man. I love y'all, man. Now, this is amazing, man. We out here on Hot 97. We doing great things. Zeb, I don't want to say your name wrong.
Seth.
All right, cool. And we out here. That's it.